Buses! Why are you always letting me down? When will I ever make it to my destination on time? And scene. That was such a beautifully acted drama piece. If I do this during my audition today, I'm definitely gonna learn some roles. Did you all like it?
Shut up. I'm waiting for that bus. I need that bus to come as soon as possible.
Okay, so we got a bus fan over here apparently. Why would you need it so bad?
Well, I need to do number 2.
Okay. That's actually pretty ironic because we're actually waiting for bus number 2.
Oh, we're not waiting for bus number 2. We're waiting for bus number 1.
Okay, and why? Where would you gonna go?
Well, we're planning to
It's
go to
a
the...
surprise from my honey. We're going to have a magical time in the forest.
Oh, sounds kinky. Have fun, you two.
God, where's that goddamn bus?
The bus indeed. They're terrible. Oh, hi there. What brings you to the bus stop today? Anyways, I think you're gonna be late as the buses just don't seem to come today.
Oh man, I will be late for work again. No, I don't mind. I don't want to work, I just want to watch TV.
TV, how soon gonna end up there once I get that role? Which is obviously not gonna happen if these buses don't come on time. Can we not change the way they operate?
I'm afraid I cannot help you with that.
I can't wait for that bus. I need to go now. Oh my God. Finally. Woo! What do I do now? No toilet paper. Shit.
Tell me about it.
Who's there? Do you have toilet paper there?
Dude, I've been here for hours. I got nothing.
Shit happens, I guess.
Quite accurately this time. Anyway, what kind of a public toilet runs out of toilet paper?
Yeah, this one apparently. What are we gonna do? I have nothing here. The only thing I have is my wallet and a 50 € bill.
At least you still have your wallet.
Why? What happened?
I was mugged before I got here. Couldn't chase the guy cause I really had to poop.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you tell me. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. What are we gonna do?
Well, I can use my boxers as toilet paper.
I don't think that's a good idea. I won't do that.
Well, people wouldn't notice cause it will be on the inside.
But look, I have this 50 € bill. I mean, do you think I could use this?
What the fuck? Dude, don't wipe your ass with cash!
But it's, I can rinse it afterwards and maybe I can still use it.
That's gross!
What can we do now? Oh, there's someone coming.
Yeah, I hear him too.
Hey!
Help!
Hey!
Help!
Hey!
Help!
Hey!
We're out of paper!
Office paper?
No!
Newspaper?
No! Toilet paper!
Well, isn't toilet paper the newspaper you read in the toilet?
Oh my god.
God, we need toilet paper. We need to wipe our asses.
I'm just kidding with you guys. I know what toilet paper is.
So, do you have?
Well, no. But I have something better.
What is it?
A life lesson. Be resourceful, guys. See you later, suckers.
Son of a...
Oh my God. We're doomed. We have nothing to do here.
And I don't think anyone else is gonna come help us. Well, at least we have each other. Maybe the toilet paper we've been looking for is the friendship we made all along.
That sounds very nice. But I want to get out of here. So look, I'm gonna do it.
What, using cash?
Yes, I'm gonna use the 50 euro bill.
No.
That's it. Yes.
Well, if you're wiping your ass with cash, I'll use my boxers.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, I'm almost done too.
So, you're done also?
Yeah.
Okay. So, after this experience, well, I reconsidered your thing about friendship. Maybe it's a good time to know each other and see our faces.
Yeah, that's a great idea. But can we please wash our hands before we meet?
Yeah, sure, yes. Okay, so now I have 50 euro less, but at least...
Right on time. You've been pranked. Oh boy, this guy's got some money to burn. 50 euro bill down the drain. How do you feel about it, buddy?
I feel like shit.
I wonder why Florian is always late. I mean, every time we decide to go out together, he comes at least half an hour later.
I know, right? He's getting on my nerve.
Exactly. It's always the same story.
And have you noticed he doesn't even reply to our messages anymore? Did he forget that we're a group, a team, that we're supposed to be loyal to each other? Or did this I want to be an actor thing completely mess up his brain? Is he even good at acting?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's a total drama queen. It wouldn't surprise me if he could exaggerate literally anything. I mean, he's probably going to rush in here and apologize like, "Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I had the craziest day ever. You can't even imagine."
Okay, that was funny.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I had the craziest day ever. You can't even imagine. It's just that... Okay, let me grab a seat. So I had this long and exhausting days of audition today. You know, for the role of Miranda in The Devil Wears Prada, the musical.
What?
I told you about it, didn't I?
Yes? Wait. I don't know.
When
Maybe.
I entered the audition room, the recruiters, they were looking at me in such a strange way. I immediately felt like I didn't belong there. They just kept staring at me like I was a kid that's lost his mom at the store.
I mean, of course they were looking at you in a strange way and you wanted to audition for
And
a
you know what
feminine...
they told me at the end? The auditions for the role of Doe are in room 15, first floor, first door to the right. I mean, how dare they? I never felt so shout out in my life. Oh, and worst thing is, I know why they say that.
Why would they have said it?
Don't you get it? Have you even seen the movie? Rich Summer is pretty chubby in there. They basically told me I'm fat.
Hey, no, don't worry, you're not fat.
Oh, but this time I'm not gonna let the disappointment have the best of me. I've made my decision. I'm going on a diet.
What, you? So you're going to start eating vegetables, fruits, avocados, nuts, you're going to cut out fried food, you are going to limit the consumption of desserts to 1 or 2 times per week, and you're going to start exercise regularly so as to make sure that you burn the right amount of calories.
No. Do you think I have time to buy all of that stuff? And exercising? I'm just not made for that. And honestly, it's so boring.
Oh my god, you wanna go on a keto diet? Everyone's doing it right now. So basically, you eat fats all day, but you don't actually become fat. You actually lose weight. So basically, your body goes into that process when it destroys all the fat that you introduced, plus the ones you already stored. I'm doing it.
And?
For now, I've gained 4 kilos and I have no job every night because I eat too much avocado. But I'm sure
I
that
know it. That keto diet thing is just bullshit.
Huh? Is it? Then why would so many people be doing it, huh?
Because all that people can do is just follow the trends. I mean, trends. Oh my god, look how trendy I am with my new keto diet. Oh, look at my full fat, full nausea diet journey. Isn't it so cool? Hashtag never give up.
Hey, maybe Anne's idea isn't that bad after all. I don't know, you can try.
Okay, listen, I do have a plan, okay? I appreciate your advices, but in total honesty.
Yeah, I'm sure if I know you well enough, you probably went to the old library in town. You made a research on a book written in 1921 by a crazy doctor of that time. And you probably read about losing weight by drinking 1 liter of fish oil every day. And you probably thought that this is even a good idea.
Well, almost correct, except the book is from 1923, and the diet that I stumbled upon is just not as gross.
So?
Brussels sprouts. Here's the solution. Listen. Delicious when baked with white pepper, but raw. It couldn't get any better. Just eat one for every meal, and all of your weight loss dreams will become real. Isn't this genius?
Flo, I think that all the scripts you've been reading and all the weed you've been smoking really got into your brain, but seriously.
Yeah, I mean, for real, come on. Are you really thinking you're gonna eat that crap every day?
What you guys call crap, I call it a revolution. And I am that serious about this because I'm about to revolutionize my life here, okay? I'm gonna give a boost to my career. I will realize my dreams. Go ahead and laugh if you want, but that will not stop me. I just wish you guys were more supportive.
Oh, please, stop being so dramatic. Stop expecting people to always back up your crazy ideas. Be an adult for once.
So I am the dramatic and childish one here. Why don't you look at yourself?
Okay, guys, stop. I mean, Flo, yes, we don't support your crazy-ass diet plan, and to be honest, we also think that Brussels sprouts are utterly disgusting.
Well,
But do you know what I also think? That A, you wouldn't last more than a day with this thing because you love ice cream way too much, and B, starving yourself is not a solution to any problem. To be honest, I think that your weight had nothing to do with the outcome of today's audition.
yeah, obviously.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was a bit too young for that role, maybe. An older actor would have fitted the role better and made the play more similar to the movie, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were trying to say from the beginning. Flo, you don't have to go crazy about your body image. I get it, you work really hard to get to your dreams, but really, starving yourself is not a solution.
Exactly.
I agree. If there's something I know, it's that you won't find true happiness if you just only listen to your crazy brains and don't pay attention to what you feel in your heart.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, remember why you wanted to become a full-time artist. It's because you love art more than anything else. And art, it's about passion, not how skinny you are.
Oh. So you guys are telling me that I will find my way only if I listen to my feelings and not to what that hyperactive brain of mine is telling me?
Exactly.
Well, maybe you're right, guys. You're indeed right. Damn, no, you're actually right. Screw this diet thing, goddammit. All I have to do is just follow my passion. Script, rehearsing, acting. Thank you so much, guys. I knew I could count on you. I just feel so empowered now. I can't wait to go back home and start practicing for my next audition. Want to have a little sneak peek? So, they're currently going on tour for the musical of The Little Mermaid, and they're searching for actors. Guess which role I'm applying for?
King Triton?
Nope.
Prince Eric.
Nah.
Sebastian.
Close enough. It's gonna be Ursula!
Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
I came to pick up my camera, the one that was under warranty.
Okay. Do you have the exchange document?
Oh, yeah. I thought I had a 50-euro bill here.
Here's your camera, sir. Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, have a nice day.
Hello there.
Hello, madam. How can I help you?
I want to change my boyfriend.
Honey, please, don't make such a big scene just because I called your cat stupid. Please, honey.
Stop touching me. Can you at least make sure that he does not touch me? I don't want any contact between his filthy body and my precious one. Only my cat can touch me from now on.
Honey, please.
Anyway, I guess he's the man of my dreams. Isn't that right, Mr. Furbo?
Honey, please, please.
Stop touching me. Can you make sure at least that he does not touch me? Please.
I'm sorry, madam. There's nothing I can do to help you. We don't give restraining orders. We are not a court.
Then why at your website you say that you have a bank contact?
Bank contact. Next customer, please. Hello there.
I'd like to change a toy, please. Here's the receipt, miss.
Okay. But you're too young to make an exchange. Is your mom around?
I can't tell her. She wouldn't buy me the choo-choo train I wanted. So I just took one of the toys from her toy cabinet, and I'd like to exchange it. Here it is. It's really boring. It doesn't really do anything. It just vibrates. So can I change it, please?
Is this a vibrator?
Arnold, there you are. Oh my god, where have you been? Let's go home. We are gonna have a serious talk for you running away. Let's
Madam,
go.
don't forget your toy. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Oh, can you change some euros to dollars, please?
I'm sorry, sorry. We are not an exchange firm.
Don't you make money here?
Next customer, please.
Hi, I want to change the capitalist system.
Okay, you actually want to change it, or you just want to make it look like you want to change it?
Obviously, do something about it.
Okay, then you can start on section 12. We have lots of books there of socialism.
Oh, that sounds
And
tough.
there's plenty to read over there.
Yeah, that sounds tough. What if I just pretend?
In aisle 4, you got Che Guevara t-shirts.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay, don't forget to vote for Social Democrats.
Okay.
I need to change the purpose of my life.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot help you with that.
Please, you have to help me. My wife, she was everything for me. But then she left me. She was the entire purpose of my life.
Okay, sir, I'm really sorry to hear that, but there's nothing I can do to help you. Have you considered going to therapy?
How dare you? You saying that I'm crazy? I want to see your manager right now.
Now I'll go.
How can I help you?
I need to change the purpose of my life.
Okay, did you get in the store?
Who? My wife? Actually, yes. I met her 10 years ago in the store when I was purchasing my Little Pony books.
Fine, sir. Do you have the receipt with you?
For the books or my wife? Either way, no. She was the one who had all the receipts.
In that case, we cannot change it, sir. Sorry. Come back with the receipt next time, okay? Next customer, please. Honey, you carry on.
Hello, sir. What do you want to change?
Diapers.
Can I change my shop? Such an exhausting day at work. I'm going to go home and watch some TV.
From the writers of True Detective, The Sopranos, and The Great British Bake Off, comes this exhilarating drama series which follows the lives of Detective Mertens and Timmermans in the bustling metropolis of Leuven. Last week, the team finally caught the mayonnaise murderer. But what case awaits them this week? Find out on this week's episode of Leuven 3000. Mertens is looking down at the papers strewn like...
Shut up!
Sorry.
It was marvelous. A whole week passed by without any crimes being reported in the city. Maybe the city had changed. Maybe we as a society had awakened. Awakened to a new tomorrow. A peaceful tomorrow. Stella. Pretty but naive Stella. She believed it all to be true. She sees the good in humanity. But I don't blame her. She's from the city after all. I fortunately knew the truth. The truth that this city was home to the filthiest of scum that the world had to offer. Scum that only surfaces on a Thursday night.
Officer Mertens.
Ah, there he is. Timmermans. My dear and loyal right-hand man. I knew his arrival spelled trouble. I could feel it in his walk. Or just give it to me straight.
What is it, sir?
Just give it to me straight.
What are you talking about, sir?
The news that you're about to deliver.
Sir, how come you're expecting me so soon?
So you're telling me you're here to deliver some other kind of news? Maybe a cup of coffee? Some casual workplace talk with me? Cozy up to Stella? I've seen the way you look at her.
Oh, you're right. I'm not here for any of those things. Hi, Stella. Hi.
Hello.
You asked me how I knew that I was expecting you. Well, the answer, elementary, Timmermans. Elementary. It's 9:03 a.m. on a Friday morning. I counted the interval between each of your footsteps. 5, 6 seconds. Which means that you just heard the news that you're about to deliver and you came rushing down the stairs. You have a coffee stain on your arms, which looks and smells fresh. You were enjoying your morning coffee, and the news shook you, which means that it couldn't have been good. And lastly, of all the experienced detectives in this precinct, they came down to see me. I saw the look in his eyes. He was impressed.
I'm very impressed.
It was too easy. Now, Timmermans, I want you to tell it to my face. Tell me what happened.
Sir, I'm just really hoping that you won't overreact to this news. I know that it's a matter that's really close to your heart.
Well, you don't need to sugarcoat anything. I'm a grown man. I can take it.
Sir, another bike was thrown in the river Daile last night. Another bike.
Why did I react like that, you ask? When I was 5, I had a really cool bike. And one night, vanished mysteriously in the night. Gone. I never experienced pain like that in my life before. It scarred me. My parents also were killed in a car accident just a week before, but somehow, the loss of the bike hurt me more. That was the day I decided that I wanted to join the Leuven police department.
Sir, are you all right?
Why me? Why is this happening to me?
Do you think it's him?
It can't be.
Who are you talking about?
The same person who took my bike when I was a child. I call him the wet bike bandit.
That's insane, and also a really horrible name for a bike thief.
He was right. It was a terrible name for a bike thief. But I was 5. You can't really blame me for that.
Anyway, so sir, I'm going to tell you something. It's really It's a really horrible name for a bike. Doesn't it remind you of anything?
When did this happen?
Well, this happened on a Thursday night.
Don't you ever say that word to me.
What word?
Never.
Thursday?
Never say that word to me.
Thursday? Jesus Christ, it's just a bike.
Just a bike? Do you think everything we do here is a joke? We are the ones who preserve the fabric of society together in the city. We are the watchful protectors who ensure that the city doesn't crumble under the hateful gaze of anarchy. So don't you walk into my office and tell me that it was just another bike. It represents much more. I followed every lead, searched every nook and corner of the city, trying to find the person responsible for stealing the bikes of the city. The wet bike bandit. I will not rest until I find the person ruining the peace in the nights.
All right. So, sir, where did you get this name? Doesn't it? I mean, this madness has taken over your entire life. You haven't solved a single case in almost 20 years.
He was right. I hadn't solved anything in the last 20 years. I hadn't let this madness get to me. 20 long and miserable years. My life had fallen apart.
I can't do this anymore. I feel that you're not invested in this relationship and this family anymore. Over those years, you've missed so much. Anniversaries, birthdays, birth of your own daughter. You always reek of cigarettes and alcohol. There are pictures of bikes everywhere in the house. I cannot do this anymore. All this is happening because you have some sick obsession with this imaginary nemesis that you have created. You are living with the demons that you've made up when you don't actually have to. I love you, Thomas. I really do. But somewhere along the way you got sick. I knew you were beyond saving the day when you decided you wanted to call our daughter Valo. Valo! A bike rental store in Heverlee. I've made up my mind. I am leaving you. And I'm taking Annalise with me. Don't try to reach out to us ever, please. I hope you get better, Thomas. I really do. Goodbye.
What if she was right? I hadn't let this madness take over everything. What if the bike pedal was not real? The wet bike bandit. It's just a nemesis I created. I had to do something about it.
Sir, are you quite alright? You've been quiet for quite a while.
You're right. The wet bike bandit's probably not even real. Some fiction of my figment of my imagination. Some imaginary nemesis that I created to drive me.
Merton!
No!
Get yourself together! Who do you think sends you the broken parts of bikes every year on your birthday? The wet bike bandit is real. You're brilliant, and this city needs you. The bikes of this city need you. We need you. And you, Timmermans, you should really be more sensitive around him. You know what he has been through. He is the best chance this city has. He was destined for greatness. The Brussels Police Department. Oh, can you imagine him taking on drug dealers, murderers, and rapists? But life threw him a curveball in the form of the Leuven PD. Catching drunk students biking, finding students biking without the lights on, and confiscating wrongly parked bikes became his life.
I'm so sorry. I am sorry. But I do hope for your sake, sir, that you're right. The chief is taking a close eye on this case.
Why? Why does she care about some random bike in the river?
Sir, the bike belonged to her daughter.
Amazing. This is getting even more personal now. The wet bike bandit, he's real. And he knew how to get to me. He's good. Oh, he's good!
And also, sir, I almost forgot to mention, she's really furious because of the whole not solving anything noteworthy for 20 years thing. So she needs this to be wrapped up by tonight.
That puts us in a bit of a delicate situation, doesn't it? I had to think fast. What if we just go outside, find the first drunk student that we find and pin everything on him?
Gosh, Mertens, you're brilliant. How do you do this?
Perfect! So I have the keys to the van. I'll prepare it. See you in 5.
Yes.
Gotcha.
This doesn't mean that I've forgotten about you, wet bike bandit. I know you are out there somewhere. Your time will come. But for now, don't wait up for me, Stella. I'll see you later.
So, the game is afoot, Detective Mertens. Let's see if you're really as good as they say you are.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode. Next time, there is a new killer on the loose in Leuven. He murders his victims in the middle of the night and dumps their chopped up body parts in the blue PMD bag. The sanitation department is unhappy and won't collect the bags. Can Mertens and Timmermans outsmart this psychopath? Why doesn't the killer use the green bag? Because body parts are clearly organic. Will Mertens ever discover that his beloved secretary Stella is the mysterious wet bike bandit? Find out next week on Leuven 3000.
Hello, pumpkin.
Hello, Mr. Count, Your Honor, my lord.
Pumpkin.
Yes, mister?
I thought I had given you an assignment, hadn't I? Pumpkin.
Well, mister, I don't know, mister, your royal...
You don't know?
Yes, mister, I know.
'Cause otherwise, I could help you remember. Pumpkin.
No, master, my lord, King Dracula, please don't help me remember, please don't.
Remember your brother?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember what happened to him? Do you?
Pie, sir.
Sorry, what was it I couldn't hear?
Pie.
And do you remember your sister? Pumpkin.
Yes, I remember.
Really, Pumpkin?
I do remember.
Then can you tell me, Pumpkin, what happened to your sister? Say it!
Risotto, sir.
Louder!
Pumpkin risotto.
You forgot about me tonight, didn't you?
No, sir, I didn't.
Yes, you did?
No.
You forgot?
Sir, no, I didn't.
Did you forget about your mother and your father, Pumpkin? And your aunt? And your uncles? What is it, Pumpkin?
That's nothing, sir.
Did you already forget about them?
No, sir, please, I did not forget.
Shall I? Maybe bring them out to help you refresh your memory, Pumpkin.
No, sir, please, not that I could do anything.
Bring out the jack-o'-lanterns!
No, not the lanterns, no! I can't, no!
Look up, Pumpkin, I command you! Is this what you want to become? Now, Pumpkin, will you or will you not read me a bedtime story?
Yes, sir, I will.
At what time, Pumpkin?
10 to 12, sir.
And what time is it, Pumpkin, now?
10 past 12.
You are late.
No, I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get the book!
I'll get the book, sir. I'll get the book immediately.
Which one is it?
3 Little Pigs, sir.
Oh, great. I love that one.
Everything okay, sir?
You have to lie next to me.
Okay, sir. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, and the time...
Good afternoon, dear friends of history. Welcome to Act the Mysterious Fact, the show that dramatically reenacts some of the most interesting yet unknown bits of unexpected Belgian history. I'm your host, Guy van den Grotenbergen, and I know my name sounds weird, but it's pronounced Guy and not Guy, okay? Last week, we had uncovered that Mannequin Piss, for some reason one of the most beloved tourist attractions in Belgium, was actually commissioned to raise awareness for prostate cancer. For this week's reenactment, we will now go back to the grave times of World War II, as you can see from the decor. And we will follow 2 spies from the US Army who were on a very little known mission in German-controlled Flanders, which changed the entire flow of the battle fought here in Belgium. So now, without further ado, let's act the mysterious fact.
I'm losing my confidence in this mission, Kyle. It's been 2 months. We've just been roaming around. Last night our cover was almost blown.
I know, Rick. It's frustrating. But we gotta do this to get a hold of yourself. I know you're close. I can feel it.
You've been saying this all the time now. Where's this coldest place on earth where these Germans are developing this nuclear bomb? And why the hell would it be in Belgium? Don't the Germans control Norway? Surely it makes more sense for it to be there, right? Are we sure that the intelligence we have is correct? It could have been just a decoy from the German intelligence.
Shut up, Rick. We're here for America and millions wait for our success. So we have no chance but to succeed.
Okay, sure. I just wish we had someone who could give us a hint.
Well, actually, I met an undercover resistance officer yesterday. He gave me an address of a guy who might be of help. So I think we should go there.
Right.
Stop! No! This is a history show. We are not airing anymore, Dora. You are not airing anymore.
What?
We are not airing Dora anymore.
They're not airing! Oh, Dora, are we not supposed to make any more shows? What are we gonna do now?
Oh, Boots, dat is jammer.
Oh my God.
C'est dommage.
We are in the middle of a mission here. Please.
Wait! I have an idea. Let's make this a joint episode.
Wow! Yes!
Do you think we should make this a joint episode?
No.
Raise your right hand if you agree. Yes, you are right. This is going to be a joint episode. So, what are we exploring today?
We're looking for the coldest place on Earth where Germans are developing nuclear bombs. But we can't find it.
We can. We are perfectly in control of the situation. Thank you.
They can't find it. Do you think we can help them, Boots?
I don't know, Dora. Maybe one of our friends can show us the way.
Do you know which friend of ours can help us find the coldest place on Earth? Yes, you are right. The map.
Oh, hello, Dora. Hello, Boots.
Hi, Map.
Mr. Map, I'm a big fan. Can I please get a stick?
Shut up, Rick! Focus! Hey, mad guy. We're searching for the coldest place. Can you tell us the location?
Of course.
Just tell us then.
I am a map.
Just tell us then.
I didn't hear the magic word.
Please tell us then.
Very well. So you're looking for the German facility, isn't it?
Yes, sir!
So you actually have two ways to go. Option number one, you can go over a very poorly maintained bridge, wooden bridge, rotten wood bridge, over a river infested with crocodiles. And then you have to bike through a minefield. And then you can access the facility through the main gate, which is completely full of snipers. Option number two is to have a very nice walk on the forest with rabbits, flowers, and a very nice breeze next to a river with fish. And after that, you can enter the German facility through the back gate, which is not full with snipers. It's empty.
All right, let's go.
Did you not hear we have two options? We have to ask first.
Isn't it clear?
If you think we should take the poorly maintained wooden suspension bridge, bike through a minefield, and pass through the gate manned with German snipers, raise your right hand. If you think we should take a peaceful walk through the forest next to a river filled with fish, please raise your left hand.
You geniuses, thank you.
They didn't choose yet. Raise your right or your left hand. Yes, you are right. It is option number 2.
Thank you. Let's go.
Walk through the forest. Pleasant walk through the forest. Pleasant walk through the forest. Pleasant walk through the forest. Come on y va. Iedereen saluran. Let's find the coldest place on earth, and it will be totally worth. But why? To prevent a nuclear war. And how? By infiltrating the facility. But why? To prevent a nuclear war. And how? By infiltrating the facility.
Well, looks like we've arrived. A huge red brick building.
Dora? I'm scared of this building.
Yes, Boots. Me too. I hate red things. Is there anything else which is red? Do you see anything else here which is red?
Good!
Yes, you are right! Boots is boots!
Did you just say that my boots are ugly? I never said anything about your stupid haircut before.
Did you know you should watch your words? Bitch.
Can you two shut up? We have a mission to do. Let's go, Rick.
Oh, wow, this looks like a giant warehouse.
I wonder what the Nazis are hiding here. You better be quick, Rick, or we'll soon be busted.
Oh, look, Dora! Bananas!
Oh no!
Boots? Did you die? No, Boots! No! I'm sorry I called you a bitch. Even eat kwalijk. Je suis désolée.
Can you two please be quiet? Anyway, this must be the coldest place. I must apologize to you, Dora. If it weren't for you, we'd be dead by now.
No problem.
How do you...
But why would they keep fruits and vegetables in a cold place like this?
You think the Germans knew that we were going to come with a monkey? Oh my god, look, Kyle. It's a corpse.
Oh, not just a corpse, Rick. The corpse of the guy we had to meet today. Anyway. But he has a bait in his hand.
If there was only some way we could go get it.
But probably a bait by the Germans. So we should better wait for help. I know an agent who works in stealth mode. I'll call
Not
him.
necessary. I know someone.
Who? Can call him?
No need. He will appear sooner or later.
Dora, what are you doing here? Why did they ask me to come here? I thought we were not airing anymore.
Yes, we are, Swiper. We are in the middle of a joint episode and we need your help.
My help? And since when do I help you?
We need Swiper's help. But he just wants to spend time on Tinder.
Many hot foxes here.
Can you help us convince him to join us? Say it with me. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh man. Okay, what do you want?
The corpse at 12 o'clock. He has a paper in his hand. It's probably a bait. Can you help us get it?
Have you ever seen me fail before? Consider it done.
Thank you for watching our reenactment. That piece of paper, which was heroically intercepted and transmitted to the US intelligence, blew the otherwise perfect cover Germans had chosen for their nuclear development facilities here in Flanders, which gave the United States the edge in developing the first ever nuclear bomb. After the war, quite interestingly, the committee overseeing the reconstruction of Flanders decided that those buildings were to be used according to the perfect disguise Germans had created for them. And this way, one of the centerpieces of Belgian culture and lifestyle was born. With its ugly and huge buildings, its warehouse-style interior, and its unnecessarily and extremely and ridiculously cold rooms home to fruits and vegetables. I think you are guessing it right. That piece of paper said, Coldest. La surprise. See you next week.
This must be it.
You alright?
It looks exactly like the description. Thank you so much for taking me here.
Anything for you, darling?
Let's see inside. a majestic vibrator.
You made me walk all the way for that?
It says I should rub it 3 times. I should rub it. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should rub it more.
Here you go.
Oh, hello, hello. I am the Genie of sexual satisfaction. I got a question.
Hi there.
Hi, I got a question. Who rubbed me?
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
So, what you doing?
Well, my husband and I are having some problems.
We are?
I'm not coming.
What? Did you just say you're not coming?
No, I didn't say that.
I heard what you said. You told him you're not coming.
Okay, maybe I said that.
I can't believe you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I just want to come.
So, you bring me all the way to this forsaken jungle and talk to this man in a skirt about our sex life? Is that what you're talking? Is that what you're doing? Seriously? I mean, come on.
Well, I just want to come, and that's why we're here.
I want you to come.
Okay, maybe he will help us.
Friends, don't fight. This is the cave of love, deep love. And
what can you do for us?
Oh, hang on. Everything. Yeah, I can do everything. Oh, it's coming off. Wonderful. I can do everything.
What do you mean by everything?
Oh, by everything, I mean this list right here. Have a look. So I can do kissing, hickeys, genital, non-genital, sexual touch, edging, tickling, massage, spooning, all these things.
Are you suggesting you're gonna do this with my wife?
Why, yes! I will make her come! Don't worry, you can watch.
Screw this thing, we're going home!
What was that?
Oh, you woke her.
Woke who up?
Don't you know? The mistress of this cave. The goddess of the cave of carnal desires.
What is going on here? And who did this?
He did.
He did.
You, sir, are very rude. What do you think, you can just come here and stick it in like that? And you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at you! And you dare to call yourself a genie. Didn't I tell you to only come here when I ask you to?
It's not my fault. She rubbed me.
You rubbed him?
Yes, I did.
Why on earth would you want to do that for?
Well, I thought he could help me come.
Are you serious?
Well, that's hardly surprising, isn't it? Since you obviously don't seem to have a clue about foreplay. And I guess you also fall asleep right after you finish, don't you? I guess, though. You selfish prick. Anyway, you have 3 wishes now, so what will it be?
So, I can also do frottage, tribadism,
no,
pinching, spanking, slapping,
I think
vaginal
we should
intercourse. Hey, I can also do anal intercourse, fingering, fisting, fellatio, analingus, BDSM. Oh, cunnilingus? Oh, thanks. Thanks for rubbing.
Are they gone?
Oh, yes, they are.
Well, how did you like that?
Maybe we should try it with the whip next time.
I don't think I'm bad enough for that.
Oh, I think you are.
You wanna go back inside?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Number 2, new. So does it mean that it's coming now or did I just miss it? Oh damn, I missed it. Gotta wait 10 minutes again. Okay, so it was coming now and now it's coming in 2 minutes. Anyway, this means I didn't miss it. Why am I even bothered? Wait again, alone, sad, bored. Why do I have to wait always? Wait in the traffic, wait for the bus, wait for someone special in your life to share things, to make things better, wait for food delivery. Why am I so lonely? Am I ever going to find love somewhere? Why could I not be like the other people? How do they even do it? All I want is to be normal, like them. But yeah, being so unlucky, I'm destined to this. I will always be this sad man no one cares about. Wait, is this my bus? Ah no, geen dienst, of course. I'm doing it again. Always blame my loneliness on life, on luck. But I am the only one to blame for this. Obviously, I won't find anyone if I just wait. I have to act, do something. But how? Oh wow, so pretty is she. Oh man, yet another beautiful woman and I clearly have no chance. No, come on, I can do it. This time I won't let it slip. I should give it a try. How bad can it go? But how do I flirt with her if I cannot even attract the people I know? How am I going to catch her attention here? Okay, let's just look at her briefly. Oh, did she see me? Oh, I must have annoyed her. But she's so pretty. Shall I look again? Do I have a chance? No, I'm just bothering her. She smiled at me, not so shortly. I'm sure she was just being friendly. Or maybe, what if she liked me? Oh man, did she like me?
She clearly liked you. I'm 100% sure.
What? Who?
You just asked. Oh man, did she like me? I replied.
I was just asking myself in my head. How can you even hear me?
Oh, don't get stuck in the details. Maybe I'm some mutant with the power of reading minds, or someone in your imagination. It doesn't matter. The point is that she is in love with you.
In love? That doesn't make any sense. She just looked at me for like half a second. How do you get to that conclusion?
She is so much into you. Look, the way she's reading her phone screen. You're clearly meant for each other. You have to talk to her.
Yeah, but how? I'm so bad at these things. I mean, even opening up to someone I know takes me months. How am I going to approach her now so suddenly?
Okay, if you need an idea, what about this?
Hey.
Hi.
Are you at the Lane bus? Because I've been waiting for you for a long time.
And what do you think?
Really?
You didn't like it? That was simply great because both of you are waiting for the bus, right? Alright, here is one more.
Hey.
Hello?
Is your name mine, Collega? Because it seems like you came to pick me up.
So, how do you like this pick-up line?
Can you please stop?
Come on, man, that was a brilliant one. Well, okay, when you spend enough time waiting for the line, these are the only things you can think of.
Actually, what about this one?
Who the hell are you?
Hey there.
Hi.
You're clearly too beautiful to be waiting for a bus here all by yourself. You wanna catch a train together sometime? I can take you first class.
Sure, I would love that. You're the man of my dreams, the prince I've been waiting for my whole life.
What the hell was that? Do you get paid by the train company or what?
Hey, I think think you're just jealous of our brilliant ideas.
What? How is taking someone to a train ride for the first date a good idea?
Okay, this was a very unfortunate turn of events. Tragedy. Although you would have still had a chance if you had offered to take her to a train ride. And with a weekend ticket, you could have gotten a great discount as well.
You're definitely working for the train company.
Anyway, dude, do you all want to get some food together? I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And yet another failure. Why did I even have hope at the first place? I'm such a loser. And look what I've got. Lunch with two weird men. This was clearly all I needed in my life.
Hey, we can still hear your thoughts.
Alright, fine, let's go grab some food. Do you have anything in mind?
What about the restaurant on board the Janus?
Shut up. Actually, there's this new place they recently opened, which I wanted to check out.
Oh, nice. How is it called?
Burger King.
So, you must be the new one. What brought you here?
Oh, I did a lot of things apparently.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
I don't know, I almost lost count.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. What are you afraid of? That they're gonna lock you up somewhere? They already did that.
Okay, let's see. Over the course of the past 2 years, I let 700 people walk before me. I helped 300 elders cross the streets. I planted a tree for every plastic bottle I used. Oh, and I also rescued about 20 cats from the street.
You done? No wonder they put you here. No offense, but damn, you're annoying.
Well, that's what they said in court, actually. For the charge of being too nice to anything and anyone, thus resulting in excessively annoying behavior, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty. And what brings you here, if I may ask?
Well, there was this couple, a man with his wife, probably in their 40s. Yeah, they were chilling out in their yard with their child. It was a warm day and I couldn't resist. I brought them ice cream.
Oh, so you're here because you were being too nice too?
No, dumbass. I killed them.
What?
Yeah, they were pissing me off.
But you killed 3 innocent people.
Uh-huh. Trust me, if you were in my shoes, you would have done the same.
No, me? No, I could never. Hi.
Hello?
What's up?
The roof.
The roof is up, so that's what's up. That's funny. You're a funny guy.
I know.
Actually, this isn't so bad. Could be worse, right?
Right.
Feels like a real home.
Indeed. It's a mad's house.
What? A Matt's house?
Indeed.
So, I was trying to help people and be kind, and a Matt's house is where I end up. What a cruel, cruel world we live in.
Tell me about it. I know it all too well.
What? They thought you were crazy too?
Well, not exactly, although I ended up crazy, having to treat individuals like yourself. See, you mads have been part of my life for the past 10 years now. Still remember that first day that I stepped in here. Everything was new, challenging, exciting. I was a young practitioner, full of initiative and eager to help, be nice, and spread some kindness. Does that ring a bell? But then things started to change, little by little, without me even realizing. And suddenly the man who was supposed to treat became the beggar who needed treatment.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Last thing I need now is the pity of you freaks.
I'm not crazy, okay? I'm as sane as it can get.
Sure, that's what we all say.
I mean, have you seen that one over there? He's the crazy one.
Boo! I see. So, who's the crazy one of you two again?
Okay, you win. But that doesn't take away the fact that I didn't do anything wrong to end up here.
Again, that's what we all say.
But it is the truth.
The truth, the truth. But don't you get it? There is no such thing as the truth in this world. Everything is relative. Everything is a matter of interpretation. What you might see as true, someone else must see as its complete opposite. That same exact thing seen by two different people in two opposite ways. And as many people you'll have, as many interpretations you'll get. So please do yourself a favor and stop chanting, "This is the truth, this is the truth," because that's only your truth. And as pure and as noble as it may sound, it will remain true just for you.
Okay. And what do I do now then?
Why don't you just embrace your destiny instead of denying it? My grandfather always used to tell me that recognition and acceptance are the keys to a happier and healthier life. Wise words, I must admit. So for example, just to start with, why don't you meet the other honorable individuals that dwell in here? They all have very interesting truth to tell.
The others? Who? Where?
Where is this bus? There's no toilet paper here. Where is this bus? Come on. Send the bus now. Enough. Just send the goddamn bus. Send it.
Choo-choo.
What an interesting concept normality is. We all like it, don't we? If you're normal, you're accepted. If you're normal, you're integrated into society. If you're normal, you're good. Or are you really? I still remember that day in court when someone stood up and said, "Why? Why did you do that, monster?" I don't know why they said that. I didn't do anything wrong. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I am crazy to think I'm innocent. But it is my truth, and nobody will ever strip me of it. Just like me, everyone else has their own stories to tell. We all defend them strenuously because the stories are all we have been left with. Tonight we have presented the stories to you, and now you're free to interpret them however you wish. Go ahead and create your own truth with them. We just hope it won't drive you crazy.
What the hell was that? 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 hell was that?